Gender and language learning. A few thoughts on this issue. Are females better language learners? Or is it a myth? What do you think? Are women better than men at learning a foreign language? Last week, one of my Twitter friends asked what he should reply to a student who asked what he needed to do to be as successful at English as his wife. The query made me think of my own classroom experiences and how, with a few exceptions, most had been filled with women who excelled at learning English and men who struggled to learn and acquire English. I posted up a survey on our ELT Professionals LinkedIn group, and here are the results. The comments are enlightening, and I'd like to highlight and summarize the thoughts of the many much more expert than myself on this topic. Why do women succeed more often than men at reaching higher levels of language fluency? Or do they? You might also read the comments on this Reddit. 1. The jury is out. There was a definite agreement that we just don't know enough yet on how gender differences operate vis-a-vis language learning. One person even shared her research to this same conclusion. 2. Gut feeling. Many did think anecdotally and through their own experiences that women were more successful overall at learning language. But the exact causes were a cause of contention, with not all agreeing on the underlying cause of this. 3. The mother instinct. There was a sense that women as caregivers had developed a better language instinct, spending more time socializing through prehistory and history than men. This seems to be backed up by research into women having a better handle on grammar and the finer details of language than men. 4. Cultural bias. Some thought that it was culture that really was the driver in this. If women were better, it would be because that culture created the conditions for women to be more language sensitive and linguistically developed. Caregiving practices where girls play inside and with dolls, imagination, whereas boys are sent outside and are less communicative and more rough and tumble, was noted. Also, the bias of our educational system makes women have more of a drive to succeed at school and pushes many women more towards language-rich subjects. 5. Personality. There was a discussion that maybe women just have more patience for language learning. Women, rather than men, will sit down long hours with books or watching Netflix, whereas men don't spend as much time on these activities. But this could be our own confirmation bias operating. 6. Biology. There isn't a lot of data on this, but Scientific American reports on some research that suggests females process language differently and on a more abstract level. Is nature more powerful than nurture? I highly recommend this read and debate between Steven Pinker and Elizabeth Spelker, dealing with gender differences. Fascinating, and Pinker covers a lot of territory. What are your thoughts on this issue? Is there an underlying cause to women being better at language, or is this just plain wrong? A brain is a brain is a brain. Let us know what you think. The end.